everyone. We thought it'd be fun to show you a day in the life of me when I'm in the office, which is different than when I'm traveling or when I'm on the road for something. So at Intern Queen, as you guys know, we have a new office. Hopefully you've watched our office tour. If not, click the link below. But at Intern Queen, we have a brand new office as of January. Before that, we worked from home. We all worked from home. It was a virtual company. We had some of our employees here and some in New York City for years and years. So the office is something that is completely new for all of us. We come into the office 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, why do we do that? Well, because we can. It's an entrepreneurial company. It's always been that way. I love flexibility. And so being able to work from home on Tuesdays and Fridays, I think is nice. I worked from home for 7 years. So when I figured out that I was going to get an office, I was really excited, but I was also really nervous. Being able to work in your sweatpants is different than having to get dressed and, get your act together like that 3 days a week. So it is a big step for us, but we love being in the office, and the office really allows us to collaborate and really work as a team and bring the Intern Queen vision to life. I always like to touch the walls and say, these walls were built on rejection. Thinking about Intern Queen years ago, I probably never knew there was going to be an office. So anyways, today I wanted to tell you about a typical day in my life. So I would say that typically I get into the office right around 8:30, as does my team. I always stop and get a coffee bean or a Starbucks on my way in, except today I forgot to do so. But I usually go to get some coffee first. I come in. I would say usually I spend about 15 or 20 minutes kind of going around from desk to desk, talking to our different employees. We have Marisol, Joelle, and Margie in the office, and just kind of catching up. We actually recently put raisins in the treats bowl by Marisol's desk because it used to be all candy, and then I would just eat it all day long. So I like to go in, I like to talk to people, I like to make sure they don't have any questions about priorities, they're not waiting on me for anything, and I like to try to understand their game plan for the day. I'm rarely in town, so when I am, it's really important that I work with the team as much as possible and just act as the support system and be there to help kind of guide them in any way. So again, I walk in, I go around from desk to desk, I kind of talk to the team about the different things. Sometimes we'll have some time to just kind of chit chat with one another. I like to hear what everyone's up to, what they did last night, what they did over the weekend. So of course, we always have some time for that. And then I usually go into my office, and I usually have a call at least by 9 a.m. So I usually do my calls from my office right in here. Welcome. And I'm usually on the computer, on the phone, taking notes all at the same time and just kind of doing my thing. And then I usually like to go out to the conference room table. If it's Monday, we have a team meeting every Monday at the conference room table, and we go around, we have a whole agenda, we cover the whole business. It's really important for my whole team to know what's going on at all times. And then I like to sit at the conference room table a lot because I like to be with the rest of the team, and I like to be in the thick of it with them, and it's easy for me to ask them questions and things when I'm sitting out there and I don't have to yell through the walls. That's weird. So I try to work with the team as much as possible. But again, it's a lot of phone calls all day, a lot of emails. We don't do that many meetings. Every once in a while we'll have a visitor. Later today we have an intern, actually, a potential intern coming in for an interview. So that'll be exciting. But again, I feel like office time is team time, and it's really time for all of us to connect and work well together. And my team knows this, but my favorite thing is when I hear them connecting and speaking with one another and making things happen and executing ideas. That's like my dream, right? So that's a day in the life. I usually take off, I would say between 4 and 5. I usually go to the gym and work out right after this and go home, eat dinner, do a little bit more work and watch some TV and go to bed. So that's my life in the office. Hope you enjoy.